Liverpool are no doubt heading into a very dramatic summer. It should be very entertaining as well, with the likes of Jurgen Klopp looking to rebuild the midfield, the likes of Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby Keita likely on the way out, and Liverpool even in the market for a new sporting director. A lot of things are going to go down this summer for Liverpool. I want to provide you guys with some updates today regarding Stefan Bajcetic and other players like Mason Mount in that Liverpool midfield rebuild as we look ahead to this summer. In addition, we'll talk about the new sporting director that's being linked with Liverpool. And I'll actually jump into that first. Jurgen Klopp has actually said that he doesn't really know who it is, but Fabrizio Romano had confirmed with Klopp's press conference that Klopp said, "I'm in the talks. From what I hear, it's going in the right direction. It makes sense, obviously, to have a director. I'm happy with the structure, and the guy or lady we get will be absolutely right." So it looks like Liverpool will probably appoint a new sporting director before the summer rebuild, as it's most likely needed for negotiations. And with that rebuild in mind, I want to talk about Stefan Bajcetic, who Neil Jones had come out and said that he will no doubt, regardless of what signings Liverpool decide to make this summer, Bajcetic will be a major part of Liverpool's midfield going into next season. Stefan Bajcetic, although a short-lived stint in the Liverpool midfield, showed he is absolutely class, young, and if it wasn't for the injury, we'd probably be seeing him more or even over Curtis Jones at this point in the season. Now, looking some under-the-radar news in terms of transfers, Liverpool Echo is reporting that Alex Scott, the Bristol City midfielder, is being monitored by Liverpool, 19 years old, being valued at about £25 million. He has just been named the Championship Young Player of the Season. Liverpool's scouting in lower leagues, trying to find a good deal. Let's see how this one pans out. Likely one for the future. Probably won't see him play. I mean, heck, if Carvalho couldn't get any playing time this season, be surprised if someone coming up like this guy gets any playing time either, or if we even get him for that matter. Let's take a look at the active list, excluding Alex Scott, of what James Pearce has put as the list we're looking at going forward. I've said in previous videos, James Pearce, not the most reliable recently. He's kind of lost his credibility, but still a great journalist. And what I want to look at is the list he's provided with us. It's got Mason Mount, Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenbach, Moises Caicedo, Mateus Nunes, Conor Gallagher, Bruno Guimaraes, and Youri Tielemans. I think you can scratch Youri Tielemans and Bruno Guimaraes off that list. I even think Conor Gallagher you can cross off that list. Maybe that's a reason they're at the bottom three. I think he put those in order of how Liverpool are monitoring them. One thing I do want to say is that Liverpool's reports recently have said they're not going after Moises Caicedo or Mateus Nunes. And it looks like we're shifting our focus towards the Ryan Gravenbach, Mason Mount's contract saga with Chelsea, and of course, Alexis McAllister. Even Nicolo Barella, but that's not on this list, so that's interesting. Let's keep that in mind. I think Liverpool's midfield rebuild will be somewhat of a surprising rebuild. I think it won't be a lot of big names, although I did see this week that Jude Bellingham, we're not out of the race for him. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? But that name is not on the list. So as of right now, there's no breaking news with the Jude Bellingham case. It just said, the report said that Liverpool might not be out of the race for Jude Bellingham. Apparently, we made that offer for $85 million, and Borussia Dortmund are actually trying to push for a contract extension to keep him there. We'll see what happens with that. Hope you guys enjoyed the news update. If you did, slap a like on the video. You guys know that goes a long way on this platform to tell YouTube to push this content to you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Reds. Until next time, take care.